going hot tent camping in a blizzard. It's gonna snow like this, but then turn to rain and then get cold overnight. So got my hot tent, fire stove, everything all set up. We'll see how that goes. Right now I gotta lug this down a big step without breaking everything. All right, entering Frontenac Park. This is gonna be interesting, lugging this thing up and down all the little hills. It's gonna get me sweating pretty good walking up hills, and I have an irking suspicion it's gonna be a nightmare to slide down hills with. I think it'll probably develop a bit of a mind of its own. There's like 2 inches of snow on the ground, which is maybe just enough. Although it's banging into some rocks here and there, so hopefully I don't get a hole in my sled. Walking up a hill's hard. Walking up a hill carrying, I don't know, 45 or 50 pounds of a stove, camping equipment, and maybe 10 or 15 pounds on your back. Very hard. To take my raincoat off, because I thought that was gonna help keep me dry, but I'm just gonna sweat inside of it and get wet that way. So you kind of don't want to sweat when you're out in the cold, and because I've got the hot tent, my clothes and things will all dry out. And I packed an extra pair of like wool long johns, so I'm not too worried about getting wet, at least to start. We'll see how that decision plays out tonight. Well, this is me, off the trail, making a new trail. And I love walking around in the winter time, especially when it's snowing. You can barely hear anything. Everything's so quiet. The snow just dampens all the sounds you're making, other than the ruckus of my splash pants and this heavy thing behind me. So instead of getting expensive like duffel bag thing to cover the sled, I opted for like a thick $20 tarp. We'll see how that all holds up too. Been snagging it on a few sticks from time to time. And ramming into the odd tree. There. So I think the next review that I'll do is tips and tricks to keep your glasses clean, because mine are gross. Okay, made it down to the campsite. Pretty sweet view. I'll get a better picture of it when my dumb mug isn't in the way. But see the tent platform. My glasses are so wet that it's going to be impossible to do this. Picnic table over there behind me somewhere. I think right there. There's a bear box to keep the food safe from critters. Also got bear spray. I don't really know if bears are still going to be out or whether they're hibernating now, but I don't know. Rather kind of be safe than sorry. Later in the season, one of the main benefits of winter camping is like you really don't need to worry about animals at all. Not a bad spot for 15 bucks a night. So I've got the bottom staked out, these guy lines that help hold the shape of the tent put out. It's kind of, as you'll probably see in the next little video, a bit of a process to get set up, but it is fairly straightforward once you've got kind of the thing staked out, and the pole in the middle staked out. It comes together decently simple, and then it's just a matter of kind of playing around with it as you see fit. So got a little creative here. Don't have all of my tent posts, but use some of the bungee cords onto the wood platform. Things are getting like, it's kind of raining now. So basically I'm scrambling to get everything like in the tent so that it's out of the rain. But like walking around on the footprint and stuff inside, it's also a bit wet. So I had to get these like foil insulators out. So I just got all my stuff kind of out, so it's not sitting in that bag, increasingly getting wet. Which I probably should move this bag out of the way a little bit here. Yeah, now I'm gonna set the stove up over here and probably start a fire to get everything dried out. This is fire mat. Keeps embers and anything that falls out of the fire off of the tent footprint, which is super flammable. These things are definitely worth their weight in gold. Just extra little bit of safety to make sure the spot around the stove is well known. They help my 6-year-old make sure to not go near the fire because the thing will get very hot. This is for the stove chimney to come out of. Tempted to see how one of these actually lights up. So I think I'm gonna try and get the tent warm first and like drying out. Because I'm gonna probably need to go and get some wood. There's some wood out there already if someone left it here, but it looks like it's, oh, perfect. Probably gonna be pretty wet, so I'm gonna get it in here by the stove drying out as well. Once the fire's going, I think the next thing after I get some wood, I'm going to go and get snow and try and put it all around the edge of the tent so that you can see it's like blowing up. That's gonna make it really cold at night. All the cold air is just gonna come flying into the tent. It'll cause a nasty draft, like right there. So yeah, after this I'm gonna go shovel some snow, I think. Let's see how this goes. Well, paper seems to be burning well. No clue how long that's gonna last, but we'll see. Okay, so a couple things. Earlier I showed where the tent was flying up, where there's going to be drafts. This is a very kind of makeshift job, putting some snow around the outside. A lot of it's kind of melted, but I don't want to put too much on because it is going to get very cold tonight. It probably will all freeze, and it'll be a really big pain in the neck to get off in the morning, but this should stop any drafts from coming in. What I do like about the campsites at Frontenac in particular are they have these cool platforms. You've got your bear box to put all your food away, and then way off in the distance you can see, maybe right there, you've got your bathroom. So it's a little privacy stool back in the woods. Not an outhouse, so not stinky, but also kind of exposed. Now I kind of want to get a little bit of like why winter camping is fun. There's not another soul on this body of water. I think the sunset is actually going to end up being pretty cool. The temperature is dropping probably a degree Celsius every hour at this point. It's not raining anymore. Okay, glasses are fogging up. So here's my stockpile of wood. I got some of my really wet clothes drying out near the fire. In a minute I'm going to start to put more wood in just to get the temperature up a little bit to dry some things out. Raincoat, splash pants, they're soaking wet. Haven't really set up my sleeping area yet, but I think I'm probably going to be sleeping there. As you can see, it's windy, but no drafts. Just rain coming off of the trees. So I put one of those like composite logs in probably 2 hours ago. It's still burning. It's not too warm in here, so I'm going to start to throw some more wood in the fire. It's 6 degrees Celsius in the tent. It's probably -2 now. Outside with the winds, probably -5 or 6. This is a carbon monoxide detector. It's like a travel one. And the nice thing also about it is it has a built-in thermometer, so I always know how warm it is in here. I'm going to show you kind of why bother with a hot tent, I guess. Like, what is the point? It's because inside the tent it's 18 degrees. Most of the wood's all dried out, and yeah, now it's kind of just killing time till bedtime, really. Have fun. Good night. It's 7 o'clock. Just got the fire going again. Slept decently well. Was up maybe every 2 or 3 hours to do the fire. I think it only went fully out once, which is pretty good. And then I don't think that I like filled it up as much as I could have during the night. The like Javalog thing, I put one of those like composite wood bricks in. It was good for keeping the fire lit for quite a long time, but it didn't really get off that much heat, so I ended up having to stuff in a bunch of wood around it when I got up this morning to make it nice and toasty again. super cold out right now, but it's getting pretty bright. The sun's gonna come up, I think, right about there. And yeah, in a minute I'll probably take you outside and see what it looks like out there. Right up here somewhere last night, a deer scared the crap out of me. Doing my dishes, and I was using the spotlight, and I looked up, and I thought I could see these like trail markers reflecting. And I thought that was kind of weird, because I didn't remember seeing that before. And then all of a sudden the trail marker moved, and it scared me half to death. And I think it was a deer up here eating some of the grass that's like beside the trail. Just kind of was going, head was going up, looking at me, noticing I wasn't doing anything. Then we go down, I think, to eat food. But it definitely got my heart rate up when it first moved. Oh man, that's a cold wind out of the north. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to bust out some warmer clothes. You can see the hill here is down kind of below the wind. Wind's coming from the north, coming this way. And up here, oh man, you can really feel it.